Hi everyone. So today we're going to be doing the Pinnacle rock hike on Bald Mountain. This is a hike I've done quite a few times, and this is actually, I think, the third time I'm recording it. Maybe this is the one I'll upload. I don't know, but I've done this hike quite a few times. I think the first time I did it was 4 or 5 years ago, although I used to come the horrible way from the power lines and the radio towers. I'll point that out when we're at the top. I actually put this trail here on OpenStreetMap, so if you know where Bald Mountain is, you could find it like that. But other than that, there's not really much to say. There's probably one thing along this trail noteworthy, so we'll just cut to that. So the first and really only thing you'll notice on the way up is a group of Christmas attractions off in the woods. Now this is actually my friend's property right here. His family owns it, and this used to be kind of like a drive-through Christmas attraction display type thing. You can see here's the road here. They use it to quad now. There's a little building. This looks kind of like a church. Just taking a guess here. Their property is very, very big, and they actually have a similar abandoned display over yonder for Halloween. They used to operate both of them, and then they shut them down quite some time back. Not sure why, but now they're just sitting here in the woods basically. You can see the lights are still all wrapped up, but I doubt they work. There's something else. But if you see it, don't get creeped out, because that's all it is. It's just an abandoned Christmas attraction. You can see they're using an indoor plastic box outside, and golly gee, is that a code violation, but I won't get into that. Some more stuff down there, but that's really all there is notable on the trail up here. Other than that, it's pretty boring until you get to the last few hundred feet. So I'll see you guys near the top. So here we are on the trail. This is the last few hundred feet. You see the actual rock is right there. If you ever do this hike yourself, what you want to do when you get to this point, you may be tempted to come over to here to where it's all like dirt and rocks. Don't do that, because you'll be on your rear end pretty fast. And like right here, don't do that. It's the easiest to see, but it's the worst way to go. What you want to do is you want to come to the right over here, and you want to hug the right the whole way up, because you can use the rocks as a staircase. And I'm just going to demonstrate that now. See right here? And especially with the leaves and the snow, it's only going to get harder and harder to do. Whoops. I actually brought 100 feet and nylon cord with me, and whoops, I'm gonna tie it off up here if I could find a sturdy spot, and throw it down the trail, because I'd like to come up here when it's, you know, 0 degrees and blizzarding. I don't think I'd be able to if this was icy. And here we are. This is Pinnacle Rock. Very, very beautiful. So let's do some sightseeing, why don't we? Those are the radio towers, and if you take that trail back, it brings you to them. The really tall one is 520 feet tall, and it used to be the Rock 107 tower. I'm not saying I did anything, but I do know what it looks like on top of that. So there's that. And then come out on the rock here. Oh, it is quite windy here. Although the last time I recorded, it was blowing out, and a good gust actually almost made me lose my balance right when I was at the edge, so that was fun. But Avoca's down over there. Susquehanna River's in that valley right there. We could actually see off in the distance Forkston Mountain, and if you look in the little valleys, you know, on the mountain, you can see that it's snowing right there. And that's about 20 miles away, those windmills, I'm pretty sure. I may be wrong, but that's a great distance. You can see the little Tunkhannock Valley there. Booster Hut Mountain. That's the hardest single peak hike in Northeast PA, at least from what I found. At one point, the slope is so great, you actually go up more than you go out. So that's definitely a video eventually. Griffin Hill, although you probably only know that if you're a Clark Summit geography nerd, so I'll let you slide if you don't know that one. The Newton Ransom Water Tower. You can see Elk Mountain over there, just barely. It's currently getting snowed on, it looks like, so that's nice. But yeah, this is the Rock. It's a very, very beautiful hike. Very beautiful in the summer, I'll say. Now, one thing I want to show off. A lot of people don't know about this, but there's actually a trail right there. And most people don't know about it because in the summer it's completely overgrown. And you got to kind of just send it into the brush. But if you follow that trail, it takes you to Second Pinnacle Rock, which is actually a lot bigger. The cliff is a lot more pronounced, and I think it's a lot cooler. So we're gonna go there now. So the GoPro's starting to quit out on me because of the temperature. It's actually 10 degrees with the wind chill. So that's nice. One thing I'd like to point out, kind of unsettling, all those rocks down there, they used to be up here. So from that we could gather that this thing collapses periodically, and we're standing basically right on the edge, so that's nice. This little point right here I think is probably actually the best lookout on this mountain, and you'll see why very shortly. You turn around here, look at that. Isn't that just great? It's like our own little alien world up here. It's truly awesome. Now if we come over here, you'll see that there's actually a crack, and you could go and climb down in there. I'm not going to do it right now, but what I will do is I'll edit in a clip from a previous time I recorded coming up here where I did go down there. So I'll do that right about now. And the fact that I have to hold a GoPro while doing it doesn't help, but I can figure it out. So yeah, this is the crack. One of my friends actually climbed all the way down there and went down to the rock field. So it doesn't look that hard. You just got to get on the little steps and all that. But you can come over here. In order to do that, you do have to brace yourself against the other wall, just because it's all slanted here. Slanted so that you would fall, of course. This is always a nice view right here. See, we're under the rock that we were just standing on. There's the rest of the rock. That's pretty nice. In the interest of my safety, I'm going to turn the GoPro off and then I'm going to go back up. So I'll see you up top again. Okay, now that you saw what it's like in that crack, I'll just walk out here a little bit. See, fun fact, I actually came up here once at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. It was foggy, and because of the our flashlights, you could actually see the fog just whooshing up the side of the mountain, and oh, that was really cool to see. That was quite something. Could look over the edge here. Pretty big drop. We're gonna go down a little bit more. If you go down all the way that way, it eventually just tapers off into the woods, and then it turns into the second trail, and you could get to that side from the radio towers actually if you manage to find the second trail. But much like the trail from Pinnacle Rock to here, it's kind of overgrown in the summer and pretty hard to see if you don't already know what you're looking for. So here, this is my favorite part right here. Or no, it's not. Got that confused. There's one part up here where you're walking and you got probably 6 inches clearance from your feet to the edge. Yeah, I think this is it. Right here. But there's just a bunch of lookouts up here and it's really nice. We're just over there. But this is where it just kind of tapers off into the woods. Right there, there's a little cave. Or I shouldn't say cave, it's a cave. It's more of a weird looking crack in the rock. Real big pain to get to, not worth it in my opinion. I was there once. I'll put some pictures on the screen if I remember to, or what it looks like. But yeah, this has been Pinnacle Rock, Bald Mountain, Ransom, PA. It's on OpenStreetMap. You could try and find it that way. If you do end up hiking up here and you catch yourself on a gas line, watch out, because there's an angry guy who will yell at you. He won't do anything. You could just say okay and keep walking, but you know, just prepare yourself for that, because I hear a lot about him. Oh, you can see mountaintop in the fire tower. Well, not the fire tower, but you can see where it is all the way down there. Berwick, Susquehanna Steam Nuclear Power Plant. That's the clouds coming up from the ground. If you could see that on the GoPro screen. But this has been Pinnacle Rock. Thanks for watching.